Agrarian and Industrial Revolution. Agrarian Revolution, modern machines for tilling and reaping. The Agrarian Revolution introduced modern machinery, like plows and reapers, to improve land cultivation and crop harvesting, increasing agricultural productivity and efficiency. Old agrarian system, open field system. The open field system was a traditional method of farming where villagers collectively cultivated large unfenced fields, leading to inefficiencies and limited innovation. Old agrarian system, the manor system, freeholders, copyholders, leaseholders. The manor system involved a hierarchical landholding structure, with lords owning vast estates and granting land to freeholders, copyholders, and leaseholders who held different levels of rights and obligations. Old agrarian system, fields without enclosure. In the old agrarian system, fields were not enclosed by fences or hedges, resulting in a lack of individual ownership, difficulty in implementing modern agricultural practices, and limited opportunities for innovation. Causes of the agrarian revolution. 1. Lack of crop rotation technique. The absence of crop rotation in the old agrarian system led to soil depletion and decreased agricultural productivity, necessitating a shift towards innovative farming methods. 2. Production of soap and other daily usage by farmers. The need to produce soap and other daily necessities on a smaller scale within the agricultural community highlighted the limitations of the old system and spurred the demand for more efficient and specialized production methods. 3. Rigid old system. The old agrarian system's inflexibility hindered agricultural advancements, and the need for a more adaptable and productive approach became evident. 4. Cottage industries. Cottage industries, while important in their own right, started to decline due to competition from larger factories and an increasing demand for more efficient and mass-produced goods. 5. Increase in population. A growing population required higher agricultural output, compelling farmers to seek ways to maximize productivity and meet rising demands. 6. Rise in prices. The increase in prices for essential goods and resources necessitated agricultural improvements to maintain affordability and meet market demands. 7. Decline in cottage industries. The decline of cottage industries pushed farmers to seek alternative sources of income and encouraged the adoption of more efficient agricultural practices to sustain livelihoods. Changes and improvements in agriculture. 1. Root crop method of Sir Robert Western, Discourse of Husbandry. Western's approach emphasized crop rotation, particularly the cultivation of root crops, to enhance soil fertility and overall agricultural productivity. 2. Wheat drill of Jethro Tull. Jethro Tull's invention of the seed drill revolutionized sowing, allowing for more efficient and precise planting of seeds, leading to higher crop yields. 3. Fourfold method of Townshend, 1730. Charles Townshend's agricultural innovations promoted a 4-year crop rotation system, including turnips and clover, which rejuvenated the soil and increased crop yields. 4. Sir Arthur's efforts to improve agriculture. Prophet of agriculture. Sir Arthur Young, often called the prophet of agriculture, promoted agricultural improvements through his writings, encouraging knowledge sharing and the adoption of new practices. 5. Enclosure Acts and George's personal efforts. Around 1,500 enclosure acts were passed to consolidate small landholdings into larger, more efficient farms. King George III also supported agricultural progress through his personal efforts. 6. Adoption of new agricultural methods. Farmers increasingly embraced new agricultural methods, such as improved crop varieties, selective breeding of livestock, and mechanized techniques. 7. Increased demand for land. Growing population and expanding urban centers led to an increased demand for agricultural products, encouraging farmers to seek ways to increase production. 8. Big capital in agriculture. Agricultural entrepreneurs and large landowners invested significant capital in modernizing farming practices, contributing to increased productivity. 9. Deplorable condition of agriculture. Before these changes, agriculture faced numerous challenges as inefficient practices, soil degradation, and low yields, leading to food insecurity and economic hardships for many farmers. The combination of these changes and improvements in agriculture during the agricultural revolution transformed traditional farming practices, leading to increased agricultural output, improved efficiency, and the foundation for modern farming systems. Headings 1. Agrarian and Industrial Revolution. 2. Agrarian Revolution, modern machines for tilling and reaping. 3. Old agrarian system, open field system, the manor system, freeholders, copyholders, leaseholders, fields without enclosure. 4. Causes of the agrarian revolution. 1. Lack of crop rotation technique. 2. Production of soap and other daily usage by farmers. 3. Rigid old system. 4. Cottage industries. 5. Increase in population. 6. Rise in prices. 7. Decline in cottage industries. 5. Changes and improvements in agriculture. 1. Root crop method of Sir Robert Western, Discourse of Husbandry. 2. Wheat drill of Jethro Tull. 3. Fourfold method of Townshend, 1730. 4. Sir Arthur's efforts to improve agriculture. Profit of agriculture. 5. Enclosure Acts and George's personal efforts. 6. Adoption of new agricultural methods. 7. Increased demand for land. 8. Big capital in agriculture. 9. Deplorable condition of agriculture.